Hi, I didn't see you there. And this is a really cliche opening. Alright, whatever. Alright, UG203 here. I just want to talk to you about some things. I was going to do a retro review today. Kind of felt like it, but at the same time, I don't, because I bought this and I needed a chance to play it. Well, what did I just do? I touched a button. Right. So I got Tomb Raider Underworld, because I felt like it. I have such a backlog to play. Here's my collection, just because nobody's ever seen it. It's not huge. I'm a big thing of returning games. I know it's bullshit, the prices they give you, but I don't really care. I need money. So once I'm done with something, I'll beat it and I'm done. Right, so I wanted to talk. No app reviews because, well, one, they're getting overdone and I'm tired of Apple's bullshit. Apple sucks. I have a MacBook. I got it as a graduation gift, so fuck if I care. But you have a gallon of water. But my phone decided to act like it was never activated one night, so in my mind I was thinking, if my phone ever craps out, I'm getting an Android, because the freedom of an Android, oh my god. Which brings me to this. Yeah, I got an Android phone. You know, and I heard a lot. I probably gave it away. I heard a lot of things about this phone. I heard mixed reviews. I heard, basically, if you're looking for, a smartphone, like, oh, I just need a smartphone. I heard it's a meh smartphone, which it is. I'm not gonna lie. But if you're a nerd like I am, because I have to be, it is a good phone, because this is the rumored for a long time PlayStation phone that's been out forever now, but Verizon's pretty much giving this away because there's just a limited market of people who want this. Like I said, it is a meh smartphone, but you got to think about the people who would want it. A lot of people just don't have the balls to play Nintendo or PSP in public. I'm not one of those people either, but if it looks like I'm just texting on my phone and I'm really here, let me get there. If it looks like I'm just texting my phone and I'm saying, oh, I don't know. Let's get there first. Come on, start up. I can sit here, I'm texting my phone, I act like I have friends, but I'm really in the middle of fucking Chrono Trigger. Starting Chrono Trigger, because I beat it already a while ago. I wanted to do a review on that, but I don't know, I really don't know how to review an RPG without sitting there forever going, and you're going to either watch the beginning part or in the middle of it, and if I'm in the middle of an RPG, I don't want to review it because I don't know the ending. I beat Chrono Trigger, it took me forever. I did the Super Nintendo version. I was doing my problem is I go from iOS when I had it to the Super Nintendo. I'm like, no, remakes should be playing their, no remakes. They should play the original. No, I should, play the remake because it has some features that the original didn't. And I was going back and forth. I was playing the first part of this game a million times. I had that same problem with Mega Man X on iOS because I like the graphics on it. I love the graphics on it, but the lack of buttons was killing me. Which brings me to why I wanted this phone. On the iPhone, anyone that has an iPhone, they jailbreak it. And why do they jailbreak it? Because they want it to run like an Android phone. With Apple, it's do it our way, do it no way. Which is no coloring your keyboard, no making your own ringtone is a pain in the ass. There's apps for it, but you have to save the file, export it to your computer, import it back into iTunes, and then put it on your phone. Biggest pain in the ass. You can literally do almost anything on Android. Emulators are huge on Android. They don't give a shit. They're just whatever, it's on the internet anyway, because Google's cool like that. They're yeah, whatever, nobody's getting paid by, Nintendo doesn't care if you play Pokemon now. I mean, they might, but who cares? If you look on here, trying to navigate, I have my NES here, Super Nintendo, Genesis, Game Boy. I had Game Boy Advance. There's not a sturdy Game Boy Advance emulator that's free. I'm cheap. My Game Boy one, I'll show you. It's got ads on top. I don't mind the ads. They're fine. If that means the guy that's making it is making money, good for him. They really don't obstruct your gameplay. If I load up. Can you see? Yeah, see, they don't really block the screen, so I don't really care. It's fine. you know, a lot of people look down on emulators. I don't really mind. There's actually a place down my job called Retro Games Plus. They're great. You know, it's a local store. It's a little one guy shop. And you know, he was looking at my phone. He's like, "Oh, you know, I like this thing." I'm like, "You know, how do you feel about emulators? Because you know, does that put a kill on your community?" He's like, "No, if anything, it promotes it." I've had people, you know, they come in and try games on an emulator. Like, I want the real thing, in which I feel the same way. Unfortunately, my TV just doesn't do composite, which sounds so stupid. It's either component or HDMI. So I have to use an emulator, which is, you know, bad right now. But I want to get a TV that does composite. I'd rather have the real cartridge, because with emulators, you know, you never know who made that file. If there's a virus on the file, if they're, you know, if it's corrupted, the gameplay might not work exactly right. There could be slowdown. All these things. I'd rather have the cartridge, the system, and I'd like to be able to hold, like, I own this game. I have a few NES cartridges because I had a clone system before, and that's another video. I got rid of it. But what I just wanted to talk about, what was going on, the Xperia Play. I only had it for 2 days, so you know, with 2 days of having it, not bad. The only thing I can really complain about, I don't know what's going on in Chrono Trigger here, is last night when I was using it, like, I was using Twitter because I have one. I got rid of Facebook because, yeah. So I was using it. It just wouldn't, like, it would draft a lot of things before actually sending them, which is like any Android. I know it's not as sturdy. It's a very open source market, so anyone can make these. Whereas Apple's got it locked down, which has, you know, good and bad benefits to it. So what I want to do in my next video is I'm going to play with this a little while. I want to get to know it. I want to get to, like, know what's going on with it. See if it works. I'll give, maybe in a week I'll review it. So far, like, I just want to give you a quick overview right now. This is a 7-minute long video already. Shit. Right here, it's got your PlayStation buttons, D-pad, circle, X, square, triangle, select start, and this little menu button down here. These analog touchpads we'll get into when I review it. Your volume keys and your shoulder buttons. And I thought the shoulder buttons, when they said they were mushy, they're not really. They're kind of clicky. But I thought they would be like a flat surface that, like, pushes into the phone, and it's really like a, I can see with this case on, but it's like a little swoop trigger, which is cool. They press down. I'll get into all that when I review it. Until you know what's going on, I'm going to start, you know, I always say I'm going to try to make videos, but school just ended, so I like to do videos when no one's home, so I don't have anyone yelling at me. And you don't really need to hear my family rant and rave throughout the house. Also, I got one of these. Yeah, a Legend of Zelda necklace. I want to play through the whole Zelda series because I don't have a GameCube or a Wii. So I never really played any of the new ones. And when Ocarina of Time came out, it was too little, it was too complex for me. So I want to go back and play all these. But I love Zelda. I played the first one, and I'm replaying it because it's been like a year or two. But whatever, I got a backlog of a lot of stuff I want to play this summer. Even Rage. I got Rage months ago. And I just, when I put it in, it's fun. It's the funnest game ever. And I just have no desire to put it in ever. That sounds really dirty. Alright, so that's what's going on. A couple days I'll review that. I'll review a game or two in a week. And have fun. If you want to follow me on Twitter, personal message me, I guess. Because I say some witty stuff and people think I'm clever. But I don't really have friends, so no. That'll get me down in views. Alright, so let me know, like this video. See you later.